What's up, everyone? Today I'm gonna be doing a review on the Chase Freedom Flex card, which is a pretty new card that Chase came out with recently. And I've gotten a chance to look it over, and I think it's a pretty good card, so I'm gonna be doing a review on it. So basically, this card comes with a $200 bonus after you spend $500 in the first 3 months, which is a pretty decent bonus. Also, it comes with 0% APR in the first 15 months. Now, I recommend always paying off your card in full, but with the way things are going, it's not really a bad idea to take advantage of having 0% APR for 15 months. And then on top of that, you get a 5% cashback bonus on groceries, up to $12,000. But this is actually coming to an end within like a month. I think January 13th, 2021 is the last chance to get this deal. So if you're looking into this card and that was a big perk for you, you should probably apply for it sooner than later. And also, it looks like we have 5% back on travel when you use the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. You also get 3% back on dining, you get 3% back on drugstores, and you get 1% on everything else. So there's some pretty good categories. 3% on dining. I mean, everybody goes out to eat. It's pretty easy. 3% on drugstores. 5% on travel, so it's great for travel. And then also 1% on everything else, which is pretty standard. And then on top of all of that, you actually get 5% back on rotating categories up to $1,500. And I've looked over the categories and they're pretty good. So from January to March, it was gas stations, and then it was also internet, cable, phone, and streaming services, which encompasses, I mean, everybody drives or fills up their car with gas or has a phone, cable, streaming services. So 5% back on that is pretty good. It's pretty competitive, more than most cards that I've seen. Now in April and June this year, I mean, obviously it's gonna be different for the next year, but just to give you some examples, April and June, it was grocery stores, it was gym memberships, and it was streaming services as well. And then July and September, it was Amazon and Whole Foods, and then the last quarter, October, December, it was Walmart and PayPal. So these are some pretty solid categories. I know I could get a lot of use out of that, so I'm sure you can as well. And then also the great thing about Chase in general, if people don't know, is the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. I'm just gonna explain that really quickly. So basically that's Chase's travel portal. And the really awesome thing is that if you have this card or another card like the Freedom or the Freedom Unlimited, and you combine these cards with a card that's higher up, such as like the Chase Sapphire Preferred or the Chase Sapphire Reserve, your points actually get multiplied. So for example, let's say you sign up for the Freedom Flex, you have that $200 bonus because you spent $500 in the first 3 months, right? And then let's say you had the Chase Sapphire Preferred, you would actually get a 25% bonus on that cash back. So that $200 cash back, if you transfer it to the Chase Sapphire Preferred, it would actually be worth $250. And if you had the Chase Sapphire Reserve, that $200 cash back would actually be worth $300, because it's a 50% multiplier on the Reserve, Chase Sapphire Reserve, and Chase Sapphire Preferred is 25%. So you get even more cash back, and that's that's a great thing to utilize. That's what I plan on doing. I have the Freedom right now. I've been stacking up a lot of points on it, and then when I'm ready to make that jump to the Sapphire Preferred or the Reserve, I'm definitely gonna transfer over and get a lot more points. But yeah, I mean, this is a great card. I think that a lot of people can get a lot of use out of it. I know I can. I'm considering applying for it. It's pretty similar somewhat to the Freedom, but I actually think this is a better card than the Freedom because you get the rotated categories. I mean, you get the $200 sign-up bonus, which is standard with the Freedom, and the Unlimited. but I think these rotating categories are better than the Freedom. On top of that, you get 3% back on dining, which is, you know, very useful. 3% on drugstores, 1% on every purchase, and then 5% back when you use it for travel on the Chase Ultimate Rewards. So this ends up being a card that you could use for a lot of different things. So I personally think that this is an awesome card. And of course, the best part about it is that there's no annual fee. So you don't have to pay any money. You would keep this card if you don't want it. Never have to pay any fee. You could just leave it on your credit history. You don't ever have to cancel it, you know. Even if you just sign up for the $200 sign-up bonus, it's still worth it. But the one thing I'll say is that, of course, this card is a Chase card, so it does abide by the Chase 524 rule, which, if you don't know what that means, Chase has a limit. So Chase doesn't allow you to, if you've gotten more than 5 cards in the last 24 months, they're going to reject you from this card. So if you're beginning in your, you know, credit card game, you probably want to start with the Chase cards like the Freedom or the Freedom Flex or the Freedom Unlimited cards like these, just so you don't hit that, you know, whatever their limit, their 524 limit, because some of the other companies don't really have like a strict limit like that. So you could get the Chase cards, and then you can move on to American Express or, you know, Citi or Bank of America or Wells Fargo or whatever you want to move on to, Capital One. So yeah, I mean, that's the end of my review. Again, this is a pretty good card. I actually think it's a great no annual fee card. So, you know, if you like it, go apply for it. I'm considering applying for it. I probably will. But I'll just, you know, kind of look at what I want to apply for this year and see what happens. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, you know, smash that like button, drop a comment. Maybe if you want me to review any other cards or have any other suggestions, hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications if you care about my videos. If you don't, feel free to hit that dislike button. Either way, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.